Alright guys, we're back here with another Dokkan video, and for today's video we're going to be taking on the Bojack Dokkan event here because we are going to be showcasing our boy COOLIEZA here. So let's just quickly go over what he does, right? So leader skill doesn't matter. So he greatly raises attack and raises defense and causes supreme damage. So he is a stacker, which as you guys know, you all know just how valuable these characters are, right, for longer events and such. And then his passive, right? So 120% when performing as super. So that means that this unit isn't really, you cannot run him on slot 1 unless you've already stacked him up a lot, and then his defense is going to be high enough. But even then, you probably want to put him on the second slot, right? And then he does high chance of launching an additional super. So that's a good effect, but it's not as good just because it's high chance of launching an additional super rather than it's an attack that has a chance of being a super, right? But it's still good. And then chance of performing a crit plus 10% with each super attack performed up to 30. So you need 3 supers to fill up that part of the passive. And then fusion or wicked bloodline category extreme class allies attack and defense plus 30%. Now the wicked bloodline part is kind of redundant just because there's no, I don't think there's any extreme class or super class characters on this team. They're all extreme. But fusion, on the other hand, it's mostly super. I mean, who isn't super here? Salsa, COOLIEZA himself. Is that all? Oh, Janembu, who I don't have. I think that's it. So yeah, I mean, that part of the passive is good, I guess, if you want to pair him up with someone like Janembu or who was the other one? The Salsa, right? I feel like him and Janembu could probably work well just because Janembu is a slot 1 character, right? And this guy's a slot 2. And then obviously for Wicked Bloodline, attack and defense plus 30 is pretty good. And then categories, he has more categories than any of the other hero or fusions unit, I think. So he's got fusion, obviously, transformation boost, Wicked Bloodline, terrifying conquerors, and crossover. So yeah, pretty good because if you run this guy alongside or in one of these teams like Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors, those 3 teams, I mean obviously for Wicked Bloodline, but Transformation Boost and Terrifying Conquerors are there's a lot of Wicked Bloodline characters on those teams, right? So let's go ahead and jump in here. The reason why I'm on the Bardock, or not Bardock, Bojack stage here, I'm not gonna get any other key just so that we know how good he is without any of that, right? But the reason why I brought him here is because I do want him stacking, and I also want our boy, what's his name? Our boy STR Cooler giving out the 50% boost, right? Rather than the 30%. So we'll see how our boy COOLIEZA does here. Let's see. Wow, okay. Alright, so I think, is this the second? Is this it? Okay, yeah, we're right in. So let's go ahead and target Bojack. So we'll target Bojack. So with Cooler, they share Universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, thirst for conquest, and metamorphosis. I feel like this guy could have really benefited from something like Bit Bad Bosses. But even then, I think he'll be good enough, right? And then he's also going to be sharing Shattering the Limit here with Towa, right? Now, since his links are level 1, they're a lot weaker. I think 2 of these links are only key, but once you link level him up, he'll have more attack and defense, right? So again, Cooler is giving 50% support. Towa is giving either 30 or 40, right? Yeah, it's either 30 or 40. We can't really tell, right? And then COOLIEZA himself, or themselves, I don't know. Um, they're giving out 30% as well. So turn one, no attack and defense. Start of turn. Apart from the support, he's at 100k defense. So I mean, we do have to consider the amount of support we have, right? It's it's either 80 or 90% defense plus the 30% that he's giving himself, right? So once he supers, he'll be at like 220k plus the 30%. So he'll be at like 250. So that's pretty good by our boy Coolieza, and he doesn't share any defense yet. Okay. So we'll do this, and then Cooler can get these, and Towa can get these blue orbs. Okay. Let's see how we do here. 3.4. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, sadly no additional super, but that's okay. Oh, she lowers attack. Oh, I'll have to get rid of her. Okay. But something that I do want to point out about what's his Coolieza, right? Again, he's building up crit, right? So since he's building up his defense and attack as well, plus he's also gonna be building up crit through the passive, I think the way to go for him is probably giving him full additional, right? Okay, so here I'm gonna get rid of, we'll get rid of Sanya there, and then you can go for Bojack, but then you can go for Bujin. Hopefully we don't get any additional supers or anything like that, so that we can still have Beto around. That is Beto, yeah, Beto, so that we can have him around. Because I believe that Bujin seals, and then Sanya lowers attack, so we just want to get rid of those annoying little effects, right? Alright. Physical cooler at 5.6. That's pretty good. I feel like that's one thing. Dude, 6 million by cooler. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, dude, he's going crazy. But I feel like the Coolieza is, you can really tell that he's very, he's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very much inspired, I suppose it could be a word. Inspired by, by the physical cooler, right? Okay, so right here, after a defense race here, we're sitting at 122k defense. He's also got Fear and Faith, and Shattering the Limit here. But again, those are just key links, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Okay, so let me target Bojack. Then you can, just keep going for Bojack. And you can go for Bujin here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So hopefully, on this rotation, we can see maybe an additional super by Coolieza. And again, his attack was lowered last turn, so yeah, his attack is a bit weaker. Even though he's also greatly raising attack, right? So 3.8 right there by Coolieza. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Coolieza, he's looking pretty good, I think. I mean, basically 4 million attack stats almost, right? With over 250, 260k defense. Critting and supporting Wicked Bloodline too. And Fusion, right? But, we don't have any Fusion units on this team. He's looking really good, I will say. Oh no, did I target him? No! Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. We can still see our boy Coolieza here with the 30%. So we'll see what kind of... So, yeah, I mean, 155k defense. He's gonna be over 350k defense after he supers. And I mean, this is only turn 6, right? So, let's I'm just, yeah, we'll do this just in case he lowers attack or something like that. We'll do this, and then Boo can get these greens. Okay. But yeah, our boy Coolieza, man, he's looking really good. I think, he's gonna really excel in longer events, right? Maybe not for the Vegeta event, just because, type disadvantage, he could get really, messed up in that event. But for like Infinite Dragon Ball History or the Legendary Goku event, the GT version, I think he can be pretty good. Yeah, 4.2 right there by Coolieza. And then 4.5 basically. Can we get a third, please? Oh no, he just finished him off. Okay. Wow, dude. Yeah, Kulisa is looking really good right here. Okay. We're probably gonna finish him off. Let's see. And I mean, obviously, Kulisa. One thing that I feel like he's got on top of, or how do I say this? One thing that I think that he's better at than the physical cooler is the his attack and defense build-up is not through passive but through super, right? Which means that, the more that, the longer an event goes, physical cooler will hit a cap, right? But this STR Coolies, it might even out just because physical cooler is a Dokkan Fest and, he's gonna be stronger than him, no matter what, right? But I feel like you could really run into a moment where you could see Kulisa like out damaging and having a lot more defense than the Cooler. I feel like, but also Cooler has also he's got big bad bosses and stuff. So I don't know, but this guy's also got the support and stuff. So yeah, Kulisa he's looking pretty good. I mean, again, turn 6, he was over 350k defense with 30% chance to crit, supporting, doing 2 or 3, like 4.5 million supers. He's looking pretty good. Let's apply a sticker to him right here. Let's see what it looks like. I have a feeling it could be good. Yeah, that is a very good sticker right there. Holy. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Oh, there he is. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's a really good sticker, man. I really like the contrast in the colors, right? Between, that blue or purple pinkish color. I'm colorblind, so I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong thing. And then that like greenish, yellowish color, right? But yeah, again, let me know your thoughts down below about this Cooliza, man. He is looking really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with what they did with him. And yeah, again, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.